Which of the following number lines represents the solution of 2x plus 1 greater than 2? Is it number line A, B, C, or D? Which of them do you think is correct? Before we can identify the correct answer, we need to solve for x in this question. That is to say, we have to make x the subject of this inequality. So after solving for x, now we illustrate the answer we will get on a number line. When we are done, then we compare the results we get with the options given to figure out the correct answer. Now let's solve it. Now we have 2x plus 1 greater than 2. So this is the inequality question given to us. Now we have 2x here and we have constant numbers 1 and then 2. So these are constant because they are not being multiplied by any variable or any letter. Okay, this is not constant. This is multiplying x. That means 2 is coefficient of x, right? So in making x the subject of this inequality, what we're going to do is that we write those terms that are having x in them. We mean those that are multiplying x, we take them as one term. 2 and x is one term, 1 is one term, 2 here, 2 is another term. So those terms which are not having x in them, we write them at one side, and then those having x in them, we write them at the other side of the inequality sign. So now we have 2x here. I'm writing my 2x here. We don't have any x in it again. I have greater than. Now I have 2 here. So I'm sending the 1 which is positive here to the other side. It will be what? Negative 1. So now we have 2x greater than 2 minus 1 gives us what? 1. Now I don't want 2x, I want x. We are still making x the subject of this inequality. So since 2 is multiplying the x, what we're going to do is to divide this term by 2 so that we can get rid of the 2. And whatever you do to the left hand side, you have to do the same thing to the right hand side. So we have 2x, we divide it by 2, and we do the same thing to this side. So we have 2 divides 2 is what? 1. 1 multiply x gives x, which is greater than 1 divided by 2 gives us what? Still 1 divided by 2, or half. Now that we've had x greater than half, we will have to illustrate this answer on a number line. So let's draw a number line. So we have number line here. Now we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and the rest. After having this number line, now we have x greater than half. Half means it is not equal to 1. Okay, that means from 0 to 1, we have to divide this into 2. Okay, so this one will be half. So we have 0, half, 1, 1 and half, 2, 2 and half, 3, we have 3 and half, and the rest, right? So now we have 0, we have half. So this is what we are talking about. And we are saying x is greater than half. So numbers which are greater than half, okay? So we locate that here between 0 and 1, that is half of this. Then we show our direction, that is x greater than half. So this becomes the results we get for the inequality 2x plus 1 greater than 2. Now let's compare these results we've had with the options given to us in the question. Which of them do you think is correct? Is it option A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is what? A, where x is greater than half.